The game of golf is played and loved by millions upon millions of people around the world. But there are some that believe the game harms the environment, whether it's wasting water or consuming precious land. Tom Isaac operates more than a dozen golf courses in the San Francisco Bay Area through his golf management company, CourseCo. He's trying to change how golf courses are maintained by focusing on sustainability, which he says is good for the environment and the bottom line.
Mother Nature provides a pretty good start for natural balance. If we can operate closer to natural conditions, we probably are on a more stable foundation.
One example is at Crystal Springs Golf Course, built around 32 acres of wildlife refuge near the rolling hills of Northern California. Tim Powers is the golf course's superintendent.
We're trying to put out playable conditions using the least amount of inputs possible.
First, by reducing pesticides and fungicides.
We try to stay away from synthetics, use more organics. Our biggest fertilizer is a seaweed product.
But also by conserving water.
We had a new irrigation system put in, and we reduced our coverage from 90 acres to 75. Our tees and fairways no longer have irrigation. They were allowed to grow native.
In other words, letting the course go brown in the summertime when there's not a lot of rain.
Whenever our rain does finally stop this year, it will all turn brown, and it'll be brown all the way across and gets thin. It adds terrific definition to the golf course and the wildlife like it.
Powers says doing right by the wildlife is what motivates him to go green.
Deer, bobcat, coyote, a lot of birds. We want to keep it natural. We're in a special setting.
Powers and his crew have also built bird nests all over the course to keep the habitat thriving.
They've lost so much of their normal area with all the building that's gone on. We try to give them places where they can survive and they have plenty of food.
Other sustainable practices on the course? A solar-powered rest stop and a washing and filtration system to remove pesticides and petroleum substances from the groundskeeping equipment.
We've got a filter system that we put in here. There's a charcoal filter in each of these units. So when the water gets washed off and the water that goes through it, the filters take out the petroleum products and the pesticides before the water gets released out into the side over here.
While Crystal Springs is probably more the exception than the rule when it comes to sustainability, there is little doubt it's the direction golf is driving.
It's good for everybody. It's good for the wildlife, the community, your children that are going to follow you.
For BNET, I'm Sumi Das.